Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another video. And right here I have an Xbox 360 120GB Elite model that I got for $6 with a controller. And the controller needs some work to it, at least on the A button. It's quite mushy and sticky, so I'm going to take this apart and clean everything up. To the Xbox itself, I only noticed one issue with it, and that is with the disk drive here. It has some sticky residue in it, so it won't always open. But I'm going to fix today as well. And it has some, this memory card slot cover is not working functionally. So we're going to see why that is that today. As well as the cover right down here with the USB ports. So we're going to take this fully apart and clean it up and basically do a refurbishment of it. So let's get right into it. So the tools that I will be using for this is my iFixit ProTech toolkit, as well as a toothbrush and a normal brush. This is a makeup brush, I believe, to remove any dust from the fans and hard to cover places, as well as remove some residue. And the Arctic Cooling MX5 thermal paste and ArcticClean thermal paste remover kit, as well as some isopropyl alcohol and electronic contact cleaner and some distilled water for the plastic parts on the controller and the buttons and so on. And I will also be using gloves, since I did cut my finger up, so I don't want to risk any blood to enter the system here. So let's start by taking the console apart. Going to take the controller last. So here we can see right away what is wrong with this one. The feather here is missing. So let's see if we can find a replacement somewhere. I don't know if you're able to see this on camera, but it is a lot of dust in here. And basically the whole motherboard is dust. Ugh, dust everywhere. Whew. So here is the board. It's covered in dust. So now we need to remove the X clamps. So this thermal paste doesn't seem to be that old, but I can come to the conclusion that it's not fresh because how the board looks. So it's time to take this outdoors for some cleaning, because I don't want all this dust inside right here. So I'll see you outside. So it was too windy to do this outside, so I'll keep it inside. And the first thing I'm going to do is to take my brush and brush off as much dust as I can. Most guys doesn't like using Q-tips, but since I'm gonna clean this more, it will be fine. It won't stick anywhere. think that is perfectly good for now. So I have prepped a little box right here. So I'm just going to put the motherboard at an angle so everything can just run down from it. I'm going to take my contact cleaner, give it a good shake and then spray. So as I said earlier, there are some sticky residue inside here. So I need to open this manually and see. And right around here is the sticky residue, so gonna take some alcohol on it, just like that, and just brush it. And just take a paper towel and rub it off. Still something on there, so let's see if we can do this nice and gently. Just look at that. So I'm going to show you something that not everybody's doing. I'm going to spray some WD-40 in this container. Let's take this one for example. Take a cotton swab because this can leave some residue sometimes, but it will have this sealant to protect it from dirt in the future. So let's just rub it in a little bit. Like that, take microfiber cloth and rub it. And just like that, it's more shiny now. So shiny. So alongside this part where a lot of dead skin cells get stuck and the dust, it can get pretty hard in time to get rid of, so just a normal toothpick and just go around and scraping it off. This is all from one side of here, one side of the controller. So it's pretty disgusting. So let's see how much it gets from two sides. Oh. So right here is from both sides of the controller, just from the outline here. That is pretty disgusting. Does it work? Oh yeah. And everything feels so great. So right here, right now, let's see if the Xbox turns on again. And let's hope for the best. And it's booting. And there we have it. Let's check if the controller wants to connect with it. Oh yeah. And these are not my profiles. They came with them. No, I don't have any network. So let's open this crap and put a game in and see what happens. So let's take Bulletstorm. And reading. It boots up. So let's see, skip, okay, yeah. Let's play Echoes. So right on the loading screen it looks like an artifact, but I don't know if the game is supposed to be like that. I have not played this in forever. And the controller just works beautifully. So it completed the game test, which is awesome. Just some cosmetic issues I have with this, like putting memory card slot. I can't see any reason why I don't use it today. And the little cover down here to the USB ports. 2 fixes left, or maybe a new faceplate, but time will tell what it will be. So stay tuned, because right after this there will be before and after shots of the console, so you can see the difference after I have taken care of it and sort of refurbishing it, and how it came from the thrift store. So with all that said, please leave a like on this video if you liked it, share it with all your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.